Hey everyone, just going to do a quick unboxing of the Tropica shipment that I got in today. I had meant to do a video last week on my Hortalab shipment, but I just ran out of time and I had to get it into the tank and do some other things that night, so I didn't really have time to do it. But for sure the next time I do an order with Hortalab, I'll be putting a video up there. So what do we bring in this week from Tropica? We've got some Java fern. This is just regular Java fern. And some Hygrophila pinnatifida. This one's a little bit of a tougher plant to transition into submerged growth, but it can be done, and I've seen it and I've done it myself. So I haven't brought this plant in for a long time. So again, if you watched my last video on potted plants, again you can see that these are actual potted plants, and you can see that the roots are growing right through the bottom of the cup there. Next up, we've got some Bulbatus Hudaloti. This is a fern type plant as well. Not too difficult. And what else do we got here? One of the all-time favorites, Nubia barteri. Most of these are, let me see here, most of these have about at least two, yeah. There's at least two. You can make 2 or 3 plants out of pretty much all of these by splitting up the rhizomes there. So these ones look really good. And next up, this is dwarf pennywort, Hydrocotyle verticillata. This is a pretty difficult plant, but looks pretty cool. Tons of plants in these ones. And the other one is another foreground plant, Phlogiston halfrey. There you can see these. This is one that this is the first time I've brought it in. This is just a Madagascar lace plant. There's 5 bulbs in here. It looks like they got leaves too, but I'm not sure. A lot of them look mangled up, so, but it looks like it'll be fine anyways. It's got good roots on it and stuff like that. I brought these in for a university that I supply plants to, and they wanted some, so I think I got about 3 left of these for sale. So I'm pretty sure I have them on the site, but I'll check later. Last of the potted plants that I brought in is Glosso. I don't normally bring this one in, but I thought I would try it again. And this is one of those ones that I think Tropica does probably the best at. It's you get a bunch of different variations on it. I mean, they're grown immersed, so a lot of them are really, really hard to transition. But you can sort of tell with this one. It's got already the small leaves developed on it. This will be no problem transitioning into submerged growth, so those should be on the site. So in terms of our tissue culture, what did we get in here? I brought in quite a bit this time. Alternanthera reinecke there, some Hygrophila. That's looking really good. Lots of plants in there. Some Litoria or Litorella. And another sort of dwarf pennywort type of plant there, and some broadleaf swords, and some Salvinia. And second tray here we got some Prosper Pinnaca. I've brought in a few cups of Glosso, 3 cups of Glosso, Some, they've changed the name. This used to be Echinodorus Tunnels green. They've changed all the Echinodorus to Halanthium. It's the same plant though. I guess they just, this Rotala didn't make it, so unfortunately it happens sometimes. So those are going in the garbage. And there's another Halanthium. A few portions as well. So these are, if you look on my Tropica site, or on my website under the Tropica portion section, this is where you find this kind of stuff. And that's what a portion of Christmas moss looks like. So I got 4 of those and a couple of Java mosses, I think. This is probably your best bargain if you need a lot of mosses. This is the biggest amount that I can get in at a time. So some more Reineke and some Micranthemum Monte Carlo. A nice foreground plant similar to dwarf baby tears, a little bit easier than that though. So these ones are looking very, very healthy. The Repins are probably my biggest seller. Got a ton of those right now. And here's Gradiola. We got some Riccia, Tricularia, Marsilia hirsuta, and Cryptogrini crispillata. Spilance, I guess. There's usually about 3 plants or so in those cups. Battery's running out, so I gotta hurry up here. Some stargrass and some Hemianthus cuba. Heliocaris reticularis mini, basically dwarf hairgrass here, and some Gratiola again.